going to be a big one. Oh!
What are the differences between sea lions and seals? So many people get these animals confused, but you know what? They're really different. So today we're going to give you some pointers to help you tell them apart. We're going to start by looking at a picture of a seal.
Okay. We'll check.
And what you should notice about that seal is it has a very short flipper. Compared to a sea lion's flipper, and what you should notice is they're longer, right? Good. An interesting fact about a sea lion's flipper is that it's similar to that of a human hand. When you see an X-ray, you should notice, count it out, they've got 5 digits, just like you and I have 5 on our hands. Seals and sea lions use those flippers differently, however, especially when it comes to swimming. What sea lions will do is they'll use those powerful front flippers to pull themselves through the water. Watch this. Pretty fast, right, folks?
Yeah.
So were you watching how someone was only using his front flippers? This is very different from how a seal swims. When seals swim, they don't use their front flippers. Instead, they use their back flippers. They move them side to side, which pushes the seal through the water. So the length of their flippers are different. The way in which they swim is different. And the last difference we'll talk about today is how these animals move on land. You may have noticed that they're pretty much using their front flippers to support their body weight, but they also have the ability to rotate their hind flippers underneath them. They can do this when they're as small as a little sea lion, just like Callie, or they can do it when they're as big as Coco, and not only can they get up on all fours, they can run on them. It's important they can do this because of where they're found. Off the Rocky Coast of California, Washington, and even the Galapagos Islands. Because the areas are so rocky, it's important that they have very mobile flippers. So mobile, they can lift each one independently of one another. Hop. Good. We had a seal up here. It wouldn't be able to hop like Surfer. It wouldn't be able to run like Coco. Seals don't even have a rotating hip bone. So when they move on land, the only thing they can do is flop along on their bellies. Coco has a fun impression of a seal moving on land. Would you guys like to see it?
Yes!
All right, here's Coco with his seal impression. So the next time you find yourselves wondering if you're looking at a sea lion or a seal, hopefully you'll remember what you learned in today's show. Check out their flippers. Are they long? Are they short? How do they use them to swim in the water or move on land? You should all have no problem telling which is which. There are a few other adaptations they have. They're like out in the ocean. They're very efficient hunters. In fact, they can reach any angle around their body. One reason they can do this so well is because they have flexible necks.
I have one. Oh, they just showed it.
Now, as a sea lion swims through schools of hundreds of fish, what they'll do is they'll stretch out that really long neck to grab the fish as they're swimming by. They hold on to them with their powerful jaws. Sea lions have a tooth and jaw structure similar to that of theirs. They have a big mouth filled with big, sharp teeth. We're going to see if Surfer can help us one more time by facing all of you and showing you just how many teeth he has. So let's see if he can help us out with this. Open.
Oh, cute.
Good. If you want a closer look inside of the sea lion's mouth, check out the big screens. Here's a picture of Coco's. And you can see how many teeth he has. But even though sea lions have all those teeth, they don't use them to chew their fish. They swallow each and every fish whole in one big gulp. And we are going to show you what that looks like in action. Coco has a fish. Surfer has a fish. As soon as I clap my hands, you'll see it disappear.
Smart.
Sounds like you guys enjoyed it. Let's do it again, but we'll get all of you to be involved. We'll give another fish on the count of 3. You guys can clap your hands just once, and we're going to see if the sea lions realize that I faked a clap. We're going to use some really big fish this time, and we're going to put it up on the big screen. You can clap all you want, but we're starting on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. What happened? They're still holding on. Surfer just barely. Let me show you how it's done. Does help a little bit seeing the girl on the stage with their big bucket of fish. By now, I'm sure you've all realized how intelligent these animals are.